I'm the coach. You're locked into the NFL on EA Sports. Up next, we've got a good one on tap between the visiting Arizona and the New Orleans Saints. I'll be back with you again with scores around the league at halftime. But kickoff right around the corner. And standing by to call the action, here are Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
From a city that's played host to 10 Super Bowls, here's a look inside the Mercedes-Benz Superdome in New Orleans. This is what it looked like just a moment ago in the heart of New Orleans. Folks, there's no place for this noise to go in the Superdome. It is loud, and these fans are ready for football as their Saints get ready to do battle with the Arizona Cardinals. Along with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Godden. And Charles, you look at this Saints team as play. They were winners last time out, so they'll be looking, Charles, to make it 2 in a row.
And what I enjoyed when I watched their game tape and their victory last week is they put it together in every phase. Good offense, good defense, and some key plays on special teams. Let's see if they can get that second win in a row.
Meanwhile, for the visiting Cardinals here, we're in October now, so everybody should be coming into form, shouldn't they?
They really should, and what you have now is a full routine established about what you want.
In New Orleans. Today, we've got a Week 8 matchup on tap here between the Arizona Cardinals and the New Orleans Saints. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Drew Brees getting ready to lead out the Saints. Last year, of course, another big one for number 9. Set the all-time passing yards mark, moving past Peyton Manning. Finished second in the MVP balloting and led the Saints to within a whisker of their first 1,010.
Ready? You ready? Here it comes!
They go play action here on first down. And it's hauled in by Jared Cook. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 23 yards on the play.
Jared Cook is a guy he's been with the Titans, the Rams, the Packers. In the last 2 years in Oakland, now he makes it easy, where he pairs with Drew Brees and forms a nice little threat.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. To throw is Brees. Wide open receiver complete. And he's got this down to the 35. Give him 18 there, and the Saints have a first down. He's locked in early. 2 nice first down completions to start.
I like the fact that he's seeing the whole field early, spreading it around a little bit in the early going.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. This is Alvin Kamara, made the Pro Bowl in each of his first 2 NFL seasons. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13. It's probably a pretty good sign here on the opening drive if your guys from the secondary are coming up and spilling things in the backfield.
How about the adrenaline and aggressiveness that led his eyes to the backfield to run up there and make that tackle, setting a tone early for his defense.
6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
As a passer, you're always trying to find that open window to throw the ball downfield. How about this one? Right in the middle of the field, right in the heart of a defense.
Now Brees on 3rd down. It's caught. Smith. And he'll be stopped short of the first down as they rally to tackle him at about the 28. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game, but it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. 3rd down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go and make the tackle right away.
So the opening drive does yield points, maybe not the 7 they wanted, but they'll take the 3.
Accumulating first downs does not go up on the scoreboard, but it does go into the DNA of a team that's trying to establish itself to start a game. That has to feel pretty good for them. They'll take the 3.
Yeah, they had 3 first downs and 3 points. Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They run it with a rookie from Alabama, Josh Jacobs. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. 12 yards to pick up, good enough for an Arizona first. Although his reputation as a speedy runner precedes him, it's fun to watch him work.
It is.
On 1st and 10, here's Murray. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. It's a gain of 11 and a Cardinal 1st down. The receiving numbers for Hopkins a week ago. 7 catches, 105 yards.
5th in the league in receiving yards, and that's a strong category. I mean, if you're in the top 5 in anything, I don't care whether it's football or tiddlywinks, you're having a nice season.
That really sets him back. A loss of 6. On 2nd down now. It's Jacobs, and that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down. So 2 disastrous running plays, and now they face a 3rd and very long. Here's Murray. This one complete to Christian Kirk. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 41-yard line. Well, that's a familiar connection right there. Christian Kirk was in the same class as Kyler Murray at Texas A&M. They played together before Murray transferred. Kirk, though, he stayed in College Station, had a great 3-year career before being drafted 47th overall in 2018. Was having a solid rookie campaign last year, but then broke his foot in Week 13 and was shut down the rest of the way. That goes for 14 yards, 1st down Cardinals. Throwing on 1st down is Murray. He gets it into the hands of Larry Fitzgerald. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Call that a very strong gain of 24. How about the start throwing the football? 4 for 4 on this opening drive.
Oh, he's slinging it. And oftentimes when you talk about slinging it, you're thinking about a guy throwing it all necessarily accurately. In this case, though,
and he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Kyler Murray scoring on the 2-yard keeper. And the Cardinals have taken the lead. And maybe that was just a case of completely overlooking the guy holding the football.
It certainly felt like it, didn't it? Because on my checklist, okay, as a defender,
QB's last.
running back, fullback, heck, jet sweeps nowadays. Before you even get to thinking about the quarterback might actually keep it.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Ready? 95, 56. Check.
They begin on the ground with Kamara. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. And a look now at the offense for New Orleans.
The steal in the 2017 NFL Draft had to be running back Alvin Kamara out of Tennessee, who ended up being that Offensive Rookie of the Year. Split time with Mark Ingram his first 2 years in the league. With Mark Ingram now in Baltimore, it's his show. And through his first 2 years, almost equal yardage, rushing and receiving. Expect his rushing numbers to take a big leap in 2019.
For last year's NFL catch leader, and it's a 1st down. Brees going to come up here, 1st and 10. And he's a perfect 5 for 5 here to begin the game. Here's Brees. He'll air it out deep for Thomas. It's caught inside the 25. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 39 yards there, a big one.
We always talk about the guy who paid off the play, don't we? The guy who caught it or ran it. But how about the elements that go into making a big play? This one in particular, able to scan the field, pocket held up nicely. What a terrific job by the offensive line. The route well run, and the football right on the money.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Breeze leaves this one with Kamara. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage. Back at the 17. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down. On second down, Kamara. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 5 yards on the carry there, and it leaves him with third and about 6 yards to go. Time for us to introduce you to the defensive starters for Arizona. They're going to need to be strong against the run in this one.
Most of their challenges have come in the passing game because against the run, they've been pretty darn good. You've got to figure out a way to slow down those receivers before they get downfield and maybe make a few more plays on the ball when it's in the air.
Now Breeze. Well, the two men come together, and it's incomplete. Excellent work defensively, brings up fourth down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion, and to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
So 2 first-quarter field goal attempts for.
I like the positive right there. 2 for 2, got the points on the board. The negative side is they didn't score a touchdown. Of course, going forward in this game, that's going to be the aim, and hopefully points instead.
Murray now on first down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Jacobs. Give him 7 on the play, and it'll be second down. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. To throw, it's Murray. Being chased out. Murray fighting. Lost the foot. That play is blown up. Losing yardage back at the 35. From the gun on third down, Murray eluding the pressure right. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Kyler Murray, 1,000-yard rusher as a quarterback in his Heisman campaign at Oklahoma. He's got the first down. Well, we know that Murray can run the football. He rushed for 1,000 yards during his final year at Oklahoma, better than 7 yards per carry. And Cliff Kingsbury says, I trust him running the football. This is a guy that has known his quarterback since 2012 when Murray was a sophomore in high school. Kingsbury was in the OC at Texas A&M. He would go on to take the Texas Tech job, but the two maintained a great relationship. Both are from Texas, both quarterbacks, and both with fathers heavily involved in their football careers. With Cliff Kingsbury, he trusts his quarterback implicitly. Murray now to throw. It's complete. It's Fitzgerald. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Murray going to throw. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
To throw is Murray. Then he's got the completion to Hopkins. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. And he's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yardage because of plays like that. What have you seen from him on film that you like so much?
Well, I'll strip away everything else and get to what we call the moment of truth. When the ball's arriving and there's a defender there, he just comes down with the ball. He competes and takes it away. Great hand.
That's going to be caught by Kirk for a Cardinals touchdown. Christian Kirk, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Cardinals push further out in front. There was a lot of zip on that pass, and baseball might have called that a frozen rope.
I like it when you bring the diamond into the game. I'm going back to the gridiron. Had some heat on that bad boy. Sometimes you throw a touchdown pass, and sometimes
you throw, what, a touchdown strike?
There you go. That's my man, in concert.
Gonzalez good on the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up success. That drive in total 8 plays, and the Cardinals cap it with a touchdown. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Back out onto the field now comes the New Orleans offense. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within.
Ready? 5-8, 5-8. Hey, let's get in them holes.
They start the drive on the ground. Kamara. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. On the counter, here's Kamara. Met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Plays like we just saw there. That's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say, we're going to build from the inside out. Because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game. And that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
After one, 14-6 our score on EA Sports.
Ready? 95, 56. 56. Watch QB drop. Watch me shoot.
Kamara try the right side. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2-9. Off the play fake to Kamara, it's Breeze. And he will find his man on the outside. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff, didn't they?
When they did.
Yeah, they like his work ethic. You know, this guy's running every route well in the route tree and getting better at it all the time, really honing his game. They expect a pretty good jump out of him as things continue to move on.
And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. On the ground, Kamara. No dice this go-around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down. The Saints on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. A 10th carry for Kamara. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. It'll be a Saints 1st down on a gain of 16 yards. So after the run by Kamara, now another 1st and 10. Now they'll throw with Breeze. And it's caught, the tight end Hill. And they'll get this down to the 10. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a 1st down. Now a 1st down carry, it's Kamara. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. There to stop him was Rashawn Golden. They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. The 2nd down play, not much better than the 1st, just a gain of 1 there. A 3rd field goal of the 1st half, not what they're looking for as they come up on 3rd down. Breeze now to throw. And it's caught. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Josh Hill. His first touchdown on the year as his guys have cut the lead down to 2.
I wonder if he changed anything on his play sheet or they just executed better. Because they had 2 previous drives that ended in field goals. Before this one, they finally were able to put into the end zone.
Well, whatever he did, speaking of the offensive coordinator, might be using that formula going forward. It worked there.
Yeah, it works very well. He and his field general in pretty good sync right now. They're starting to move the ball well.
Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. So here are the Cardinals to take over. They are trying to snap that 3-game losing streak, on top so far with the football here, 1st and 10. And the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 21. Welcome back, everyone, to the Mercedes-Benz Superdome just west of the French Quarter in New Orleans. We're in the 2nd quarter, and it's the Cardinals in control of the football. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. Nice pass that time by the number 1 pick, Kyler Murray. Also drafted 9th in the Major League Baseball draft. He's the only person ever to be taken top 10 in both sports. Go back to his Allen High School days in Texas. He was 42-0 as a starting quarterback. Freshman year, he was at Texas A&M. Then the transfer to Oklahoma, sat behind Baker Mayfield. Then his opportunity came last year. Boy, did he make the most of it. Won the Heisman Trophy and led the Sooners to the college football playoff. Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. And he's got the first down before being taken down at the 46. Bit of a surprise. They ran it on 3rd and medium. Proved to be the right call. 1st and 10. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. First down, Murray. Open man is Samuel, complete. A gain of 10, first down, Arizona.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9. They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. Murray's throw on target to Christian Kirk. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 19.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up the first down with a nice throw.
And he's going to push his way down to about the 12. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. On 2nd down, Jacobs. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it 1st and goal. Here's Jacobs. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
Check. Mike 50.
Second down and goal. Murray to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you'd better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space.
And that's going to be caught by Kirk for a Cardinals touchdown. Christian Kirk with his second TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Cardinals push further out in front. Showed some of his improv skills there, getting flushed out of the pocket but still able to make the throw for the score.
So that means he's not a method actor?
No.
Because with the improv means break character when you need to. And in the NFL, when you have those guys chasing you, sometimes you have to break character in a big way. But I love the fact that he stayed downfield, kept his eyes up, and made the play. How many rookies do that well?
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. A reminder, later tonight, Sunday Night Football will see a game in the NFL 100 Series, a rematch of the very first AFL-NFL Championship game, later, of course, known as Super Bowl I.
Ready? 95-56. Here we go, D. Get off the field.
On 1st and 10, here's Breeze. Going right side here, and that's complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. The Saints first down there on a gain of 11. Breeze now on 1st down. He's got Smith here. 12 yards there, good for a Saints first down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Shotgun now for Breeze. And Thomas has it. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. It'll be a Saints first down on a gain of 16 yards. Breeze now closing in on a 200-yard first half through the air. It's 1st and 10. Again, it's Breeze. And brought in by the tight end Cook. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes. Throwing again on 2nd down. Breeze. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. To throw, it's Breeze. That'll be complete to Cook. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver where he was going, and then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of a first down.
Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. It's picked up alive. Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. The 20, 10, and he will score. Touchdown, Cardinals. In for the score. And the Cardinals push further out in front. Gonzalez to add the PAT. And the lead is up to 15 now.
Next to score, Cardinals 28, Saints 13.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is fielded at the goal line. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Out onto the field comes New Orleans. Last time they had a little bit of a special teams breakdown. That field goal was blocked.
Yeah, and everything has to be precise in the kicking game. Snap, hold, kick. Obviously the blocking to keep people out. So what you really want to do is get in there and get 6 points and take the pressure off of those guys.
To throw is Breeze. Complete. Smith has it. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Second quarter action, 1:56 remaining. Coming up at halftime, we remind you once again that we're going to check in with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL as we reach now, hard to believe, the halfway point of the season. Time flying.
It certainly is. Time to get the sweaters out, my man.
Looking to throw again on second down. Breeze. And this is Cook with the grab. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A gain there of 30 big ones. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Now Breeze. And complete right side to Cook. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. To throw again on second down. Breeze. Quick hitter here. It's complete. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. The Cards going nickel. An extra defensive back out there now on 3rd down. Now Breeze again. And Ginn's got it. But he will have the first down before he's tackled at the 12. Breeze to another long-time vet, Ginn, for the New Orleans first. Breeze now on 1st down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
Throwing again on second down. Breeze. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Now the Saints will use their 3rd and final timeout as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. Again, they'll throw with Breeze. This is caught. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. Just a gain of a yard in what all likelihood will be the final play of the first half. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sport report.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. Hi again, everybody. Let's get you caught up with what's going on here in the unofficial midway point, Week 8 of the NFL season. We'll begin across the Atlantic at venerable Wembley Stadium in London. And it's the Rams who have the lead in the second quarter. The Rams trying to gut this one out, as it would be a good victory for them if they could get it. From there, let's head off and check out a second game. And they trail that one to the visiting Oakland Raiders. Derek Carr has a couple of touchdown passes there. Lastly, let's head up to the Twin Cities to check in on the Vikings at home in Minneapolis. And they were winners in their ball game as they beat the visiting Washington Redskins. Adam Thielen, a touchdown catch in the victory.
The Cards with the lead, and they will get this football first as the second half gets started. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. So here's the Cardinals offense now as they get set to start this third quarter. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. So even with the pass interference, it's a completed pass. They'll go ahead and just take the play instead.
How about the effort? Making the catch despite the pass interference. Nothing else to be gained on the play. No need to take the penalty. The play stands.
Murray now on first down. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And brought down across the 50 to the 49-yard line. Cardinal first down on a gain of 13. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. On 1st and 10, here's Murray. Completes it to Fitzgerald.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
On second down, it's Jacobs. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. That goes for 14 yards, first down Cardinals.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
They will run the draw with Jacobs. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The Cardinal first down on a gain of 13. A lot to praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating right now on this drive.
Here's Murray. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. Deebo Samuel, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Cardinals push further out in front.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical. That's one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the third quarter.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly but surely. You also drain clock, too, with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Ready? 5-8, 5-8. Hey.
Throwing on first down is Breeze. Throwing the comeback route. He's got the hook up to Thomas. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 12 yards there, good for a Saints first down. On first down, Breeze. Looking left side, he's got it, complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A Saints first down there on a gain of 11. Working from the gun, it's Breeze. And this one complete to Smith. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Give them 18 there, and the Saints have a first down. This quarterback now over 300 yards now for the game, and time to improve on that as he's got a 1st and 10. And opening there on that first down run as he gets this forward for about 8 or 9. That looks to be 8 officially, so 2nd and 2. From the 25 on second down, Breeze again has it complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 14. Breeze going to come up here, 1st and he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. Toss play. losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 7, and it'll set them back for second down. This defense against the run, by the way, they're not top 5, but they are top 10.
So what's your philosophy here? Do you try and run the ball against a team that's pretty good against the run? What if you're a pretty good running team? If so, you might well go ahead and run it in. Your strength.
6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down. Now Breeze on third down. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage back at the 17. Well, you can see what they wanted to do. They wanted to set up the screen there, but it got blown up.
It's hard to run that play if you're not getting a lot of pressure at the quarterback because the space doesn't open up. They were able to read that one and slow it down and stop it before they could get a first down.
And Lutz's kick is good. And the deficit falls under 20 now. It's a 19-point game. So his third field goal of the ball game brings him a bit closer, but there's no question. They need to start turning some of these 3s into 6s.
And 7s and probably even 8s. You know, as a kicker, you just head out when you're called upon, so he's done his job. It's the rest of the offense that needs to get it in gear if they want to close this gap.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They are clicking on all cylinders. They seem to be just scoring at will right now, and that's why they've opened up this big lead.
Now, we always talk about getting into the zone, and all athletes are seeking that, aren't they? Where everything is working. Every move they make works.
On 2nd and 11 now. Murray, open man is Kirk, complete. Now a loose football, the ball comes out, and this is picked up by the Saints. And he's into the end zone, a fumble return, and a Saint touchdown. This defense, Charles, a spark to help get them back in this game. I think they just got their spark.
No doubt about it, and you know that's all they discussed. How can we get ourselves moving again? How can we get our team going? This definitely qualifies.
So we've got a challenge. Our referee is going to take another look on the tablet. He's going to be watching to see if the knee was down prior to the ball coming out.
Oh, I love what you just said there. You nailed it, because if the ball's shifting or moving before the knee or any other part of the body hits the ground, then that'll be considered a fumble.
We're going to shut you down. We're going to shut you down.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They're right back out there after watching the fumble go the other way. Still in control of this game, but that needs to serve as a wake-up call because they're not in the clear yet.
No, the message...
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. He's picked off near his own 48, and he will return this one to the 30-yard line. Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Understand.
Ready. 95-56. 95-56. You better bring. I'm letting you know.
So after the INT, it's Breeze. It's caught. Smith. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Traquan Smith, his third touchdown now on the year. And the forced turnover on defense leads to 6 points.
Trying to make a comeback often appears daunting, but the only way to get there, start small, score, and worry about getting the next one after that.
Lutz good on the extra point, and they're able to cut this deficit down to 12. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Here's the Arizona offense now as they get over.
Come on out here. Come get some. Come get some. Come on.
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 30. It's a gain of 11 and a Cardinal first down.
Go!
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
And that'll be incomplete. We do have leg down, however. Let's see what that's about. Well, he was just trying to contain DeAndre Hopkins, and he got a little too close.
And because of his ability to line up in different spots on the field and come at you from different angles, different guys have to cover him, and all of them have the same issue. How do you do it without interfering? In this case, it didn't get done.
A full 5-yard loss that time. It's going to make second down pretty tough. This offense has had a lot to like in this game. I don't know that last play, though, is going to make the highlight reel.
It's not going to make the highlight reel, but it will be the focus of the film session that the team has to sit through. I've sat through those before. Never any fun. You're always excited about your good plays, and they actually fast forward through those. All right, that was good. All right, great. They get to the bad ones and really illuminate them. Not cool.
And they will advance this across midfield, but still well shy of a first as he's tackled at the 47.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. Murray and company going for it on fourth. Completes it to Samuel. A Cardinal first down on a gain of 13.
We always hear about guys wanting to make plays that quiet a crowd. To that one.
Here in the third quarter, they were hoping to get the stop, get the football back. Not the case.
What a completion on a fourth down play.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. 23 yards, the final tally. Murray now. A perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. 1st and 10. Throwing on first down is Murray. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up... second down. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Back to the air on second down, it's Murray. And he's got it. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. A gain of 8 there on the 8th play of the drive. They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. Trying to run for it with Jacobs. And he is in for 6. Touchdown, Cardinals. Josh Jacobs, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Cardinals push further out in front. Now, let's not forget that was all set up by the 4th down conversion earlier in the drive.
Would have been a complete letdown if the drive doesn't culminate this way, wouldn't it? If you're going to go for it on 4th down, your intention is to make sure you get a touchdown out of the drive, and that's exactly what they did. Converted, and it converted a 2nd time for 6 points.
And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Ready? 5-8, 5-8. Here we go, here we go. Good.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on 3rd down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Throwing now is Breeze. And brought in by the tight end Cook. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. offense has come to life here in this third quarter as this is shaping up for a good finish. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
Yellow lady. Watch the pass. Watch the pass.
Looking to throw again on second down. Breeze. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 2 yards, good enough for a first. Breeze going to come up here, 1st and 10. And he's now throwing the ball. To throw is Breeze. He's got Smith here. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Breeze to throw again. Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. And boy, they had high praise for this rookie receiver when we asked the coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly did, and obviously they liked his measurables, otherwise they wouldn't have brought him in. Height, weight, speed, all of that. But how about what they really said? Competitiveness. That's what they really liked about him. The way he goes after the football, competes for it, and decides when it's in the air, it's his and only his.
To throw again on second down. Breeze. He throws and he hits the slant route to Thomas. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 21. All the yards, completions, just another play that's a feather in the cap of the great career of Drew Brees.
And wasn't he supposed to be too small to be an effective quarterback in the NFL?
How'd that work out?
Yeah, well, his footwork, I think, really sets him apart. Remember, he was a junior tennis champion, beat Andy Roddick, the future U.S. Open champion, back when they were in the juniors. I think that footwork really helps him be the great quarterback he is now.
Give him 14 on the play. So the pass incomplete in the end zone, but contact and pass interference.
And now where does the ball get placed?
At the 1-yard line.
1-yard line. They gave up excellent real estate on that one. That's going to work really, really well for the guys who threw it.
They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll bring up a 2nd and goal. On 2nd and goal. Breeze, and down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14.
We've been around this league for a while, and many could know their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. And here he'll get it down to the 7. It'll be a gain of 7, but still well short here with 4th and goal looming. Such a long drive here. 3 points. That would be a disappointment, but I don't know if you can go for it here, can you?
Well, you know, the defense was really giving them a lot all the way downfield, and now they've stiffened. Forget that bend, don't break. Now they don't even want to let them get a yard, do they? So in this spot, you remember what the coaches told us before the ball game? Any drive that ends with a kick is going to be okay with us, whether it's a punt, a field goal, or an extra point. Take the field goal right here.
And he'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive and at the line. Welcome back, everyone, to the Mercedes-Benz Superdome just west of the French Quarter in New Orleans. It's the Cardinals in control of the football. Our way toward a conclusion in the 4th quarter. Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 24. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
Murray looks to throw again, 2nd and 10. Flush to his right. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
56, Mike, 56, right there.
Murray now on first down. And an alley to run. A nice scramble of first down, a 16-yard gain.
Containing him is becoming a big problem. We've already seen this once earlier in this drive.
Yeah, and so now 2 times this has happened. Do you adjust something?
Yeah, I think you do. I think you got to start thinking about your rush lanes. Try not to either get too wide or too narrow. Make sure one is there waiting for him to take off.
First down, Murray. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Marcus Davenport. 11. The Cardinals going to use the first. Their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back. Another try after the first down sack. Murray. That's going to be caught by Kirk. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 34-yard line. They have the nice cushion. They just want to pour it on right now, still throwing the football.
And I know my background says, why do you need to do this? Just go ahead and run out the clock and get a win. But as many people have pointed out to me, it's a video game, man. Go ahead and put the numbers up. Sportsmanship, not an issue.
Exercise those fingers. Now that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11.
56, Mike, 56, right there, right there. 56.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Murray. And he finds Fitzgerald. And this is going to be another first down made at the Saints' 13-yard line. Still throwing the football here, even with the big lead.
Yeah, I know you and I came up in a different era, and we think about sportsmanship and all that. Other people think about fantasy points.
And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. Cameron Jordan in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year.
Well, someone's closing in on the league lead in sacks. He came into the game in the top 5. Now you add 2 more to his total.
After the sack on first down, Murray, and the pressure gets to him again. Cameron Jordan in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year. Now that last sack puts Cards in a tough spot, 3rd and long.
56, Mike, 56, right there, 56.
Murray with a 3rd and long. Forced out to his left. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. And he'll be brought down well short of the first at about the 9-yard line. A solid run of 11 there as he tucked in and ran, but he's still short of the marker, and it's 4th.
Well, it's not going to be a first down, but that's a nice job of picking up yardage on 3rd and long. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you. And in this case, it wasn't enough to pick up the first down.
So with that, you figure this game's pretty much out of reach at this point.
Yeah, it's going to take a heck of a comeback to come from 3 scores down, but don't change that channel. Don't go away. Miracles can happen, and you want to be here in case it does.
You're a company man.
Aren't I, though?
The Saints coming out.
Mike, 58, right there.
Set the tone, defense. Set the tone, defense.
Breeze now on first down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
So if we recount real quick, he had the touchdown earlier, and now he comes up with the sack here. No doubt about it, he's having him.
Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. Now Breeze. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for third down. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
Now on third down, that pass knocked down in the backfield and incomplete. Another incomplete pass there. What do you take from this game offensively?
Well, you know it's tough to really analyze for him because it is a team game, right? And let's be honest, though. The defense did him no favors in this one at all. Offense actually moved the ball. So, bottom line, film session, defense, it's going to be a real tough one for them. Offense, they'll get a little bit of praise.
Now they go for it on fourth, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. Well, at this stage of the game in the second half, down 3 scores, I guess they felt like they needed to push.
And let's face it, with this deficit, if they give up another score here after they didn't get it, does it really matter?
Right.
It really to go and try and make something happen.
Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this fourth quarter. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they won't put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
Well, this is a new concept. It's third down, but they've got the punt unit on. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. And that had far too much air under it. It's out of the back of the end zone. And
Ready? 5-8, 5-8.
on first and 10, here's Breeze. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down. After the incompletion, here's second and 10 from the 20. Breeze now. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. So from the 36 now, first and 10. From the gun, it's Breeze. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. He'll try again from the 36 on second and 10. Again, it's Breeze. Throwing right, and that's complete. And they've got it well across midfield, down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. They've got a first and 10 as they search for a late score. Breeze now on first down. Gets this to a standout receiver, Thomas. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Now Breeze. Hit from behind, and he's going to be driven down. Chandler Jones racking up sack number 12 for him on the year.
Exactly what they were looking for. They've been giving up yardage. They've been letting them drive right downfield, but they got a sack right there. How about that for a little bit of revenge?
A good pickup there, 26 yards.
The goal for any off.
Cook's got it. Touchdown Saints. Jared Cook, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Saints get a bit closer.
And yeah, that touchdown counts for their team, but I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to look at on film, but this one's over, let's be honest.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one.
It took them an extra look, but they found out it is a touchdown indeed. The official says this one counts. Lutz with the extra point, and they're able to cut this deficit down to 12. So 2 scores down. Time definitely not an ally, but here comes the onside kick. And the Cardinals have got it. So that should just about put an end to this one. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 in this fourth quarter.
56. Mike's 56. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Watch the screen.
Once again, it's Jacobs. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in the game. And for the Saints here on third down, an extra defensive back on the field.
Mike, 56, right there, 56.
3rd and 2, and here's Murray. And he's got Fitzgerald. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Now the Saints will use their 3rd timeout as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go.
You gonna see me in your nightmare, son. You gonna see me in your nightmare.
Murray's going to look to throw this thing. And an alley to run. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. A nice skimble, a first down, a 16-yard gain. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Cards, they'll finish the first dead even at 4-4, and they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Saints, the struggles intensify as they drop to 2-6 now on the year, and they'll take this loss into the bye as they'll be back in action in Week 10. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.